Hisashi Budan. I messed it up. Hisashi Buridana Hokai ni, and welcome back. Oh my god, bro. It has been a crazy past 2 weeks. One of the main reasons was I got sick again. I've been going through a bunch of stuff, but also overall, I don't know if y'all been experiencing that fucking weird glitch with the PS app where the captures just wasn't there, so I just was not able to fucking get any of my videos for the longest. But we're back now, and I'm happy to play fucking Final Fantasy 15, one of the best games ever made. Definitely a great, prequel to Final Fantasy 16, also one of the best games ever made, and we are gonna get right into it. Shot! Looks like we found out first. So I did. It's looking a little raunchy. But I had got the fucking saber sword. I think it starts off like 123 attack power. Definitely hella clutch for a weapon, I will say. Low key makes a difference, especially at the beginning of the game where you really could just warp strike and just take out most opponents in literally like one hit, 1 TKO, 2 TKO. But highly recommend just getting that fucking DLC off the rip.
You sure? The hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
Alright, so far I've just been doing basically the main missions, but also just most of the side quests as well. And they basically start the game off with you eliminating vermin in like designated areas, some of them being you can start at night, but the ones at night are more of like the higher levels, like I think level 7 to like 12 for the most part. Everything else will be like off the rip, like pretty light, like nothing you can't handle. So like just like I was saying, bro, like literally just one warp strike will just take out damn near anything at the beginning of the game. And so luckily it'll let you have like a little heal area once you I forgot what it's called. It's just like a warp to like a certain area that like helps replenish like your MP and HP overall. But running with the squad, that's main character Noctis, followed by blonde hair kid that's Prompto, the brown spiky in the back that's Ignis, and then obviously the coolest character in the game, my favorite character personally, Mr. Gladiolus, aka Gladio. And I fucking love this game just because of the simple fact that the characters, they bond so much, like genuine, like it's a team overall, right? It's a team, it's a squad, but they are friends, and they it grows closer to like them being brothers, you feel me? Like you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. Like they literally remind me, well I guess since I saw this first before I started reading the story, for people who read Ordeal, obviously the Wolfpack, with Chi, Tevin, Luis, RIP, Anton, and Azam was obviously been training together. They are a team, but they've literally grown up for over 2 decades together, like literal siblings. And this is literally like what I look at every time when I see like this group. It's just like, a prince, these are his guards, but at the same time, these are his brothers, this is his family,
Shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
So, what did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave.
Alright, so starting off with this mission, and then it's like also like little bonus like prerequisites as well. Like okay, prime example there's like, warp to the windmill. And then with that, it's also an advantage as well because with that angle of warping to the windmill, now I have a fucking pure aerial visual of like what I'm looking at, which is basically fighting these creatures. But also the main mission was just, go help out this hunter that's like stored up at the shack. He hasn't been able to return because he got attacked. So we're just basically helping him. He does pay. He does play a good part in like the side quests. Like if you keep going to these areas and retrieving dog tags for him of like fallen hunters that like died against monsters, it do level you up like a considerable amount, low key. So if you do just have like the spare time, like go level up and fucking do these side quests with this guy. But if you're really a Final Fantasy fan, hey, do as many fucking side quests as possible because the side quests do make a difference. I feel like me personally, like playing Final Fantasy 15 with Clive Rossfield, the side quests ain't do too much. Like I feel like the side quests really didn't level me up that much, but it did play a good part. Now playing Final Fantasy, I don't know what's the number because I don't understand Roman numerals. The one with fucking Cloud Strife, I don't know if that's like Final Fantasy 7 or what, but doing that one, the side quest definitely made the difference 100%. So highly recommend, yo, go do the side quest, dog. All right, so now they got us located in the target. I think we're going on another monster hunt. Yeah, we just finna see. Oh yeah, like it's a giant monster. I think they're called Behemoth, if I'm mistaken correctly. Big ass monster. They're like at least a level 9, maybe a level 10 low key.
Scared, big guy?
Look at that.
Too sure.
Put the sword down.
Tame to me.
Yeah.
Big ass fucking Zabuza blade, bro. Smacked them. Jesus. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Gladiator Raw was character. With the mullet. Bro had the mullet before other people even had the mullet, low key. What level is that? Shit. Okay. Alright, so now they're starting to let us. Oh, okay, the level not too high. But now it's starting to let us do team attacks. Basically, if you hit L1, you can perform different team attacks. I mainly use Gladio because his is purely offensive. Prompto's is also offensive, but it's like, obviously it's weaker because Gladio is like the physically strongest character in the group. Prompto is just the shooter, Ignis is just the marksman, and mainly more on the intelligence side of things. And then Noctis is just like the super powerhouse, basically, but nothing too crazy for the most part.
Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. Oh, while I got ya, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll.
The live hurricane.
That thing's like.
Bro, a fucking hurricane. Like, literally, this monster name is a hurricane. The one thing I will say, I feel like you fight some of the bosses in this game, even like the gods. The gods are easier than some of the literal fucking monsters that just roam the earth in this game. Prime example, I know for a fact that hurricane in the air is like a solid level like 60, bro. Like, hands down. Like, I would damn near need every royal arm, a full just HP like level up to even combat that.
Before you wake it up.
Yeah, never back down, never what? I'm like a level 6 right now, bro. This big ass hurricane. There's some shit the niggas in Toriko would like combat. Phenomenal anime also, 10 out of 10. It's just the animation studio. They just went off the rails with it. How am I? Alright. So that red bar is that the animal is sensing you. Oh no. Oh, that thing just roaming the planet? Niggas what? Look at that. Look at that. The absolute fucking fear. Bro, imagine you just in your village peeling grapes and this thing just descend and kill everybody, dog. Oh no. Oh yeah. I see what they call it, a hurricane. Literal force of nature. That's literally video game Ghidorah. Not even video game Ghidorah. Knock off video game Ghidorah. In like the nicest way possible, because I love Godzilla and I love Ghidorah. That's like my favorite monster, actually. But
We were at Journey's End.
now we just got some XP and we got the Dino Crystal, which we need for a side quest, or actually no, for a main quest.
Only one way to find out.
And now I will say the one thing I do like about this game is the long drives and the regalia. Low-key knock this just up there, just fucking aura farming, bro, sitting on the back. And I do love the fucking scenery of just traveling from area to area and just get to see shit like this. And it's a nice little, little break. Like if you need to like sit down and just like be on your phone for a second, you could waste like a good 2-3 minutes just literally watching them drive. Now I will say, do not drive at night. Do not drive if you don't have money. And do not drive if you're not making sure your fucking fuel tank is on E. I mean, not on E. If your fuel tank is not full. Because the one thing about this game is that you literally will be like you will be out of gas in the worst possible moment. It will occur to you. Like no matter who you are, bro. And I will say, being out of gas while being out of gas while also being at night with the daemons come out is fucking horrible. Low key. And then you got to pay to get it towed, which I think is so fucking funny.
What do you say we...
Look at that. Now these niggas playing spades. Gladio like, yeah, fuck niggas. Fuck I'm talking about. But I think it's so funny that like they come from royal families and royal blood. Like Prompto's the only person who's like a commoner or like a peasant. I ain't gonna say peasant. A commoner is more of a better term. But Gladio, Noctis, and fucking Ignis all come from like royal families. Noctis being the 114th heir of the fucking Noctis bloodline. Not the Noctis, but the, not Kalum bloodline. Gladio being part of the house Amalika. And, Ignis being house like Scienticia or something. So they're all royal blood besides Prompto.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Alright, so now we are doing we're looking for the royal arms basically. Now, there's 13 royal arms, these super powerful weapons only left for the fucking royal bloodline of the Column family. Mainly, basically saying only Noctis himself can use these, which are left by his ancestors, and I think like some form of like gods in the world. So now we're looking for them. I think we gotta look for at least 3 or 4 of these royal arms in like this main story part.
You'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it?
Now we also got to sneak around the royal family. I said the royal family. The royal army. Basically just this fucking mechanized android kind of army that's used to kind of control. There's a lot of government conspiracy and like, like this game is like a good mix of like medieval kind of super powered, like, like magical era, but also with a mix of like technology, government conspiracy, like fascism, totalitarianism, type of ordeal like mixed together. But I think they do it pretty fucking well, honestly. Like, because I really don't like games that are like super technology based, like I just don't like robots, or it's not that I don't like robots. I don't like just robots being used too drastically, like. But now we're looking for the royal arm. Actually, we're looking for the second royal arm in the previous clip. We got the first royal arm. Now we're looking for the second, so.
How do we get through all that?
Taking that on. Sneak up from behind.
All right, so now we got the second royal arm. Now, the trick part is, using the royal arms is a bitch. Now, why do you ask, using the royal arms is a bitch? Using the royal arms grants you, certain abilities and certain like physical like attack enhancements, but the royal arms also drain your fucking MP considerably, and it drains your health considerably. So, oh no, niggas ain't shot me. Hold on. Yeah, there we go, warp strike. No, but using the royal arms will drain you. Now, using the royal arms at the beginning of the game will definitely fuck you up, because then you won't have, like no health, no MP, because you're starting off like light. Now, you have to level yourself up considerably to use the royal arms, and I feel like, I could be wrong, I feel like at a certain point in the story, you do something where that restriction on using the royal arms finally wear off on you. So once you do get that lift, then it's like, okay, great. The royal arms become like great weapons in your arsenal. But at the beginning, they are somewhat, not tedious, but they do just harm you. But it is kind of hard because, it's also like the highest level weapons you get at the beginning of the game, unless you have like the DLC or just go and have like Sid forage and make you strong weapons, which isn't that much still. And once again, now we're looking for the... I feel like it's still the... yeah, we still looking for a royal arm. All right, we're going into these mines. I always want to use the word catacomb. I feel like since I saw Avatar as a kid, and then like the words like the dragon bone catacombs, I was like, damn, that's such a hard ass fucking little, like, you know. Meanwhile, we gotta fight these level 7 ass goblins, weak as hell. They're just mad tedious, super effective to fire. Highly recommend using your elements in this game because it will make a difference when it comes to fighting creatures. Prime example, the sludge monsters. You gotta use ice. Super effective. Fire, super effective against goblins. More of the snake animals, you can use lightning or ice. Fire is really more good against either very small multitude of groups or very big animals. But yeah, nah, we gotta look for this shit. Let's say search for the royal tomb of the trench. The trench. Say less. Say less. All right, we got elixir. Okay. Why am I study jumping? What the fuck, bro? What's going on with me? Yup, there goes some fire.
Ooh, this looks promising.
In an ominous sort of way.
Stay sharp.
Alright, so this is mad tedious. So far, I've just been getting lost in this fucking mine. Opening a million doors. I have just been finding a bunch of potions and elixirs. And still tedious.
Nothing.
That's weird.
Alright, so now we find these things. What's that? It's an arachne, level 12. Nothing too bad. I think I'm like a level 9 at this point. So nothing too crazy. Alright, she got some electrical powers. Huh, psych. Psych. Oh yeah. Yep. Warp up there. I'm trying to heal. Oh, she poisoned me. That's why I was going slow. Definitely stock up on potions, elixirs. Elixirs, I can't pronounce that. Potion, elixirs, high potions, antidotes for sure, muscle reflexes, muscle stimulants. Definitely get your Phoenix in, because I promise you, majority of the time it's going to be your teammates dying. I call it the Kingdom Heart effect, where it's like, you know, you just keep leveling up Sora, but you won't give a fuck about Donald or Goofy. For the most part, you'll just keep leveling up, and then you get like the cure ability. I think like the ultimate form of cure is like Cure Aura. But then, like, you know, you'll use Cure, your whole MP bar go down. Fucking Donald ends up using Cure on you when it's too late, or you just got, like, a bunch of potions. Shit don't do nothing. So, definitely get your Phoenix down, you feel me? Like, I low-key might do Kingdom Hearts for a video. Kingdom Hearts 2. I just don't want to do Kingdom Hearts 3, because Kingdom Hearts 2 is better. I feel like I would do Kingdom Hearts 3 just because it's, like, it's a game I haven't played as much as Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, I've gone through Kingdom Hearts 2 maybe like 7-8 times at this point. But I've only fully played Kingdom Hearts 3 like 3 or 4 times, you know. So it's just like, I know everything about Kingdom Hearts 2 like the back of my hand. Like, it's, you know, it's just like not... It's a great game. One of the most perfect games ever. But it's just like, you know, I played it so many times already. Whereas like Kingdom Hearts 3 would just have to be a move, like, you know, overall. But... to be determined. Hopefully we get some reveals about Kingdom Hearts 4, because that's a game I'm definitely waiting to like do a video on. But we've been getting Kingdom Hearts 4 just like, you know, kind of like shit for some years now, even though Kingdom Hearts 3... Oh, we got another royal arm. Say less. All right, I think I'm going to call it. We got our third royal arm, then like the royal axe. And until next time, actually going to drop another video, probably 2 or 3 this week. And I appreciate y'all patience. But until then, see ya, warriors.